Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to my channel, my name is AussieTash. Today we're going to be reacting to and watching the top 10 things to do while visiting Niagara Falls. Pretty excited about this one actually. We've been learning a lot about Canada lately, so I'm very interested in seeing this. But before we do, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. That would really help me out. Let's get into it. The top 10 things to do while visiting Niagara Falls.
Niagara Falls, Canada sits on the edge of the Niagara Gorge at the site of Niagara Falls, one of Canada's biggest attractions. Its strategic location has made it one of the most popular places to visit in Canada. The city itself is fun and quirky with a carnival-like atmosphere. It has a strong appeal for families who come to enjoy the falls as well as the various things to do, including rides, tours and action-packed amusements. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 rated tourist attractions in Niagara Falls, Canada. And just wait until you see the number one that we're going to be showing in this video, something you would never even have thought of, so make sure you watch till the end. At 10, Whirlpool Jet Boat Tours. Whirlpool Jet Boat Tours operate out of Niagara-on-the-Lake, a short drive from Niagara Falls, and take you on a thrilling jet boat ride through Class 5 whitewater rapids. Tours are in open boats during the summer and dome-covered boats in the spring and fall. Be prepared to get wet. Tours are also educational, offering information on the geology and history of the area.
Be prepared to get wet. Oh my god, I'm not sure how close those jet boat tours get to the falls, but I can imagine if they're saying be prepared to get wet, you are going to get soaked.
At 9, Butterfly Conservatory. The Butterfly Conservatory along the Niagara Parkway is home to 2,000 free-flying butterflies. The glass-enclosed conservatory with waterfalls and tropical plants features more than 40 different species of butterflies. And yes, it's very warm in there. This attraction is open year-round, making it a particularly popular place to visit during the winter months when the outside gardens are not in bloom and it's lovely and warm inside.
Wow, a butterfly conservatory? I never would have thought of something like that at Niagara Falls. All you do is you think about those beautiful large waterfalls. So beautiful to see all those different species of butterflies and the blossoming beautiful flowers any time of the year. Wow. Didn't expect that, but it's a very beautiful attraction.
At number 8, Niagara Parkway. The Niagara Parkway is a scenic drive running from Niagara-on-the-Lake past Niagara Falls to Fort Erie, following the gorge. The road, lined by parks and green space, has many interesting sights along the way where visitors can stop. Some of the most popular features along the parkway are the Floral Clock, Whirlpool Rapids and the Butterfly Conservatory. A paved pathway for walking and biking runs alongside the Niagara Parkway.
The Niagara Parkway, that looked beautiful. It sort of reminds me of something very similar we have here in Australia called the Great Ocean Road. It's in Victoria. You drive along the ocean and you see all these beautiful beaches and attractions, beautiful rocks, the 12 Apostles. There's not 12 anymore, but just beautiful ocean scenery.
At 7, Clifton Hill. Part of the attraction of the town of Niagara Falls is the festive atmosphere. A walk down Clifton Hill, also known as Niagara's Street of Fun, will take you past the Niagara SkyWheel, the Niagara Speedway, restaurants and family-oriented attractions. Along here, you'll find shops selling ice cream, cotton candy, fudge and other treats. This area is just up the street from the falls. Even if you don't choose to spend much time here, it's worth a look.
Wow, that Clifton Hall, that looks so cool. That big Frankenstein, oh my god. And that Ferris wheel, wow, imagine being on that, at the top of that and looking over and seeing Niagara Falls. That's some cool, that's awesome. That is so cool. Love it.
At 6, Whirlpool Aerocar. The Whirlpool Aerocar is an antique cable car in continuous operation since 1916, suspended above the rolling waters of the Whirlpool Rapids. You can take a 10-minute trip over this portion of the Niagara River for a unique view of the powerful currents swirling around in a massive whirlpool below. The Niagara Aerocar travels approximately 1 kilometre from one side of the gorge to the other and can hold 35 standing people per trip.
That Aerocar, that looks awesome. Maybe not for me. Not scared of heights or anything, but oh. Might be a little bit too scared to go on that one. But wow, the sight you'd see. My kids would love it.
At 5, Niagara SkyWheel. One of the newest attractions at Niagara Falls is the Niagara SkyWheel, the largest observation wheel in Canada. Standing 175 feet tall, it offers visitors a new way to see the roaring falls. Climate-controlled gondolas means it's open year-round and rides last between 8 and 12 minutes, so get the cameras ready quickly. You can take these day or night. At night, you can see the city lights as well as Niagara Falls illuminated in various colours.
That's SkyWheel at night time, overlooking Niagara Falls and all those other cool attractions back there in that little park thing with I've seen some dinosaurs and stuff like that. That's really cool. We have something similar to that in Brisbane. Well, we've got one of those SkyWheels in Brisbane, and you can jump on and oversee our South Bank parklands.
At 4, Hornblower Niagara Cruises. Hornblower Cruises offer close-up tours to the base of all 3 falls in 700-passenger catamaran boats. Cruises run all day and into the evening when the falls are lit. This is once again, a wet experience, and rain jackets are provided. Since the Maid of the Mist stopped operating out of Canada, this is the only boat tour option from the Canadian side that takes visitors to the base of the falls.
That looks really cool. You were getting really up and close and personal to the falls. Now, did he say when the falls are lit? At night time, do they do some sort of lighting show or something? Leave a comment. I might find out. I'm not sure, but that would be cool if they did.
Next up at 3, it's the Skyline Tower. At a height of more than 235 metres above the falls, the Skyline Tower offers a spectacular bird's-eye view of Niagara Falls, the Niagara Escarpment and the city. The tower features an indoor-outdoor observation area and 2 restaurants. The revolving dining room is an upscale revolving restaurant, while the Summit Suite Buffet is a more mid-range family-oriented establishment. Access to the observation decks is free if you are dining at the tower.
The Skyline Tower. What a great view. Again, you get to see the falls, all the beautiful city, the lights, the attractions. Very similar to our Centrepoint Tower that we have in Sydney. It's got a revolving restaurant in it as well, and it oversees Sydney at night time. It's great. I've been there, been up there. Fantastic. Very similar. I can imagine it would be beautiful.
At 2, Journey Behind the Falls. Journey Behind the Falls offers a close-up view of the falls from the base of Horseshoe Falls. From the Table Rock Welcome Centre, an elevator takes you down 45 metres to tunnels with viewing portals behind the falls and an observation deck near the lower edge of the falls. From here, you can look up at the wall of water coming over Horseshoe Falls and feel the rush of mist on your face. This view offers a unique perspective and a completely different experience than viewing the falls from above.
Holy crap! You get to walk behind the falls? You're going to get soaked, but wow, that is cool. That is really, really cool.
And finally, at number 1, Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls are some of the largest, most beautiful and most famous waterfalls in the world. They are also some of the most easily accessible. You can walk up and stand on the very edge of the falls, separated only by a railing without even having to pay a fee. If you want to see them from a little different perspective, you can take a boat trip to the base of the falls or go behind the falls and see the water pouring over from above. The falls consist of 3 parts. The most spectacular section is the concave Horseshoe Falls, running 640 metres across from the Canadian shore to the American shore. The American Falls, about 330 metres across, is on the New York side, but the best views are from the Canadian side. A small third section, known as Bridal Veil Falls, is located between these two. On the Canadian side of the falls, a walkway stretches from above the falls all the way along the edge of the gorge, providing spectacular views. At night, the falls are lit up in different colours. The main viewing area is on the edge of Horseshoe Falls, behind which is the Table Rock Welcome Centre. This building has a restaurant overlooking the falls and is also where you'll find shops and an information and ticket booth where you can purchase tickets to the various attractions and tours. Below the falls, the Niagara River flows through the deep walls of the gorge between 80 metres and 300 metres across, forming the Whirlpool Rapids as the gorge narrows. The waters eventually flow into Lake Ontario. And there you have the top 10 rated tourist attractions in Niagara Falls, Canada.
Wow, that was incredible. I loved how you can go and explore underneath the falls. That looked really, really cool. The whole thing was awesome. Canada, I definitely love to visit there one time. It's on my bucket list for sure. Looks beautiful, spectacular. Okay, that was my video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, and please don't forget to subscribe. What country are you from? Do you have any ideas of what you'd like me to react to? If you do, leave a suggestion in my Discord. You'll find in the link to the description down below. Cheers from down under. See you next time.